action.
I'm going to show you how to dip into the Gare clear glaze. You want to take a plate. This is how you dip. I dip a plate. Dip it halfway in and out. Shake it off. And you want to shake it so that everything comes off. You know, don't just go like this. Make sure you shake it, even if you have to do it with two hands. Okay? You want to let it dry. Once it's dry, you're going to dip the other half. Usually I have a bucket here with a soft fan brush in it, and I have it ready, and I dip the other half. I try not to overlap too much, but it still overlaps a little bit. And what I do so that I have less of a double dip line is I swish the brush around, the soft fan brush into the clear glaze, and I just make a little wave really quick down the front, and that helps soften that line, the double dip line. When I dip a mug, I take the mug by the handle, and I usually dip the whole thing in, except for the handle. I hold the handle, shake it off really good. Remember, don't do that. You really want to kind of jab it so that it really gets almost all of it off. Put it on the rack. When it dries, I grab the whole side of the mug, and I just dip the handle. And I do the same thing. Shake it off, and that's it. When I dip a bank, I dip it in as much as I can, let it drain a little bit before I can shake it off, and then I shake it, making sure I get all the drips off till it stops dripping. A bowl, which is a little harder to dip. Usually I have to use two hands for this. So I dip it in with one hand, but when I shake it off, I shake it like this so that it gets both sides. I shake it till it stops dripping. It takes a little more time, but if you spend the time doing it, you'll have less aggravation when it comes out of the kiln. When I'm done dipping, I always keep a bucket of water here with a big sponge. When I'm done dipping, I just wipe the sides of the bucket so that it doesn't build up with glaze that can fall in. And that's it. And I just leave it here.